shawty wanna be me, and that's fine. Your shawty wanna be me, and that's why I give these girls motivation. Look at me for inspiration. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know that it's true. But your girl can't do it like I do. But she tryna walk all in my shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This your girl Raven here. If you ain't know, now you know. Period. And I'm doing my hair. As you could tell, I'm doing box braids, and I wanted to share with you guys how I did this look so far. We're not completely done with it. We just got this little section left to do, so it's about three or four more braids left that I need to complete. This is literally my first time ever. I was just so tired of looking rinky-dink. Like, I looked a hot mess for 5 months. Baby girl wasn't cute. And there has been sections in my hair that has been very problematic, that I did mess up. There's a few braids like over here that I messed up on, and a few in the back. But so far, this is what the back looks like. Don't judge me, okay? Because I'm not good at doing hair. I don't do hair professionally. This is my first time actually just trying anything. The size of the braids is not cute. Like, it's not 100%. They're not like sisters. They're like cousins, like distant cousins. Doing this, I did do the rubber band method, where I am using the elastic rubber bands. I chose to do this one specifically because I felt like it's a lot easier with the rubber bands to keep things in place. And I was watching some videos here on YouTube, and no one can actually make it make sense doing it without the rubber band. But the rubber band method has helped tremendously doing these, because we wouldn't even made it this far. And I'm actually really proud of myself for this being my first time for it to even turn out looking like this. So, okay, honey. Yes. Look at this. I actually started off by sectioning my hair into pieces. So I use this comb. I can't think of the name of the comb at the moment, but yeah, this is what I use. So as we know, my parts are not 100%. So we're just going to do the best that I can. So I go ahead, I part. So to start off, I'm going to take this rubber band off. So I use my comb. I comb it out, start from the bottom, work my way up, boom, boom, boom. You guys know the drill. Comb, comb, comb. So what I go into next is I get my leave-in conditioner. I use Argan Oil from Morocco Strengthen and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray. And then I go in next with some coconut oil, which is my favorite, to go ahead and seal that in. And also like to put some oil on my hair, especially focusing on the ends, because we don't want our ends to get worse than what it is already. So last but not least, we go ahead and we get the handy dandy jam. I literally almost dropped it. Jam. And I'm going to put the link to everything that I use in the descriptions. I actually bought this from Amazon, and I bought it yesterday. And it was supposed to came yesterday, but it didn't come yesterday. So we go ahead and we put the gel around our hair. I like to go around like the main areas. So I didn't leave like my I didn't get my baby hair and like leave it out, just because when I was doing the ones over here, I was just struggling. Like, my baby hair kept getting in the way. I'll get my little toothbrush and like get it to lay down a bit. You could go ahead and give it a little swoop, but you can always do that at the end. Grab everything nice and tight. Be careful so you don't get your other hair. I recommend like putting it up like you're doing bantu, not like put that up to get it out the way, because if not, it does get in the way. Like, okay, stop. To see how it's like literally like interfering? Yo, and it sucks. But anyways, let go. We put this in right here, and then we squeeze it together. You make sure it's not like all bulky up here. And yeah, so now we go ahead and we jump right into it. The hair that I am using, I actually got this from Amazon. This is 20 inches. Literally, I wasn't even expecting this. I was expecting it to be a lot longer, but it came with 8 bags of these. So there were individual bags. I was kind of worried because I felt like it's not going to fit. I'm currently on my 3rd bag, and then this is going to be the 4th, just to use a few little pieces. Pretty much what I'm going to do is cut this in half, like a nice amount that I want. I feel like I want a little bit more. Yeah, don't know your name. And then I'm gonna have it look like this, you know, boom, boom, boom. This is a ombre green. I really wanted this color for a long time, and I haven't done it with a wig, so I'm so excited to finally have this color. So there are a few ways that I've seen, but I feel like the way that I'm getting ready to do is the easiest for me, to help me stay organized and for it to come out right, so that way I wouldn't quit. So I'm really happy. What I do is I place this on top of the rubber band, and you can do 2 things. You could go ahead and start braiding, but what I recommend for especially the front areas is to wrap it around. So this hair is like this. So it starts like this. Oh, she ain't started yet. She's just playing music. Place this on top of the rubber band. And then this right here, so this, my left arm, is going to go underneath my hair and the other section of the weave. And then I'm going to get this, and I'm going to like hold this portion down, and I'm going to get the side, the one that, it's kind of hard to explain, the bottom one underneath, and wrap it around. And I'm going to go around one more time to wrap it, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my braid. So you will actually have 3 strands of hair. So you will have that one section that we never twisted around, which is this. You have your natural hair, and then you have the piece that we actually did go ahead and tuck under. So now we'll go ahead and start braiding our natural hair with the braiding hair. I said a little about it. So as you can see, I'm starting to run out of my actual hair. So what I do is I grab a few strands from another piece, and then I just continue braiding like normal. And then just go down to your liking, you know. So that is that portion. That's how I did it. I wrapped the weave around specifically to cover up the rubber band that we initially have that's holding our ponytail together. I'm going to go ahead into the next portion real quick. So we're going to take this out. We're going to do another example. Another example. Hey, baby. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to start combing. Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner. Spray, spray, spray. The olive oil. And we're just going to rub it through my hair. Really focus on those ends. Not too much, yo. And then also get, you know, the scalp. Then we go ahead with the jam. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to rub it around to get this piece, because this piece keeps trying to come over there, and then hair trying to get in my eye. And then you hold the piece and get your scrunchie together. Scrunchie, rubber band. Now, one thing that I do want you guys to know is that when you do your braid, try to keep it facing the direction that you want to go in. There's one of the braids, like right here, this one. I kind of got lazy and I turned it sideways, so now the braid is actually facing sideways opposed to being like this. So this is one that needs to be fixed. But yeah, try to keep it in that direction. And then we're going to get our pieces of hair. We're going to cover the rubber bands in the back portion. Some of them I didn't really care about. More so like the top sections I really cared so, but like underneath at the bottom, if the rubber band is kind of showing, I wasn't tripping because it's in the back. Nobody can see that. We're mostly paying attention to these, you know. Okay, so I gotta finish this a little bit up really quickly because my camera is going to die. FYI for all my ladies who is sensitive, this hair is pre-stretched as well. But I know like the last time I had box braids and my friend did it, my head was itching really, really badly. So what I recommend doing is letting this soak in some water and some apple cider vinegar, so that way it can help get whatever chemicals and stuff is in the hair, so that way it wouldn't itch. So we get the hair, we do like this, boom, boom, boom. We put it on top of the rubber band. Goal is to try to cover that rubber band as much as possible. And then we get the left hand, we tuck it under, and we wrap it all the way around. And then we're going to do it again. It's kind of, and I'm not looking at a mirror. And I want you guys to see. So I'm going to tuck it around one more time. What is that noise? There it is. Cover that rubber band. And then I'm going to just go ahead and start braiding. So we got my piece of hair, the tucked in one, and the one we didn't tuck in, and just braid like normal. And then when you start feeling like you are running out of your actual hair, then you grab a piece from another section of your hair and just combine them and just keep braiding as normal. So that's that. And I'm not going to keep showing you guys how I do it. I feel like it's common sense. So I'll just be back when I finish these, and then I'm going to show you guys the final results and like show you how I actually dip it. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my hair into some hot water. I had it boiling when after I ended the last one. So yeah. So I'm just like cut like and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip it in the water. And get a hot towel. Dip. again. I'm gonna zip it again. And I'm gonna dip it one more time, y'all. And dip. And then we're just gonna go ahead and dry it. Oh yeah, that heat is going through the towel. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.